I'm not in your way. Oh, she's got this easy. This is where it gets swirly. She got it. I'm getting the shot. Got a first timer out here off-roading today, helping her. Very nice.
Very nice. In the back here off the ground.
Another one.
You spotting her?
Yeah, you're good. It's gonna go straight up and over. Easy peasy. I got the CC down here. I was gonna bring it back.
You could have.
Show them all up.
Yeah, right. You'd be missing some plastic.
Yeah, a whole lot. Not today.
Yeah. Oh, high center.
Wow. He's gonna give you a little bit of a tug. There we go, there we go. Nice. That's fun. Nice.
Make sure she doesn't hit the pole.
Yep, yep. Watch that pole right there. Follow him. Yep, watch this guy. So, come on. Straight. Go left a little.
She's good.
All right.
Very good.
That's right.
Dave, you gotta spot Evelyn.
All right. So, our tire would get first.
Okay.
Good. Go clear.
It's the little ones that get ya.
Yep. You're good.
Yep.
You got plenty of room over here. Nice. Clear.
Yep. Got it.
Nicely done. Don't forget to jump out of the way, bro.
I know.
All right, you're up on the first one. All right, rear tire goes up, and front tires are on the left tire now.
Keep coming.
Get ready to
About to
drop
bow down.
down. Nice.
Yeah. And coming down.
Yeah. You know all the drivers like.
Like right there, start coming all the way over this way. Yeah, it's gonna flip. Yeah. Back up passenger and see if it'll climb back up on it. Alright, you're on it, go back a little bit more. Or forward. Try that. Now I got you off on the back over here.
So thanks for coming out here with Cheesy Poof. It's been pretty awesome watching such a bright colored, well-built rig go over all the obstacles today. So I want to thank you for, helping us produce the content, but also the enjoyment of me watching it. But tell me your names.
Hey, I'm Brad.
Brad?
Whitney.
Whitney?
Yeah.
Brad and Whitney, thanks for coming out. It's a little bit unusual for us to do a multi-person interview, but it's my understanding that Whitney, you've done a lot of the aesthetics on the Jeep, and then you've done a lot of, you've done a lot of the wrenching on it, right? So Whitney, we'll start with you. If you don't mind kind of just walking me through some of the aesthetics that you've done on the Jeep and your input.
I mean, like I said, I picked the pretty stuff. So I picked the rims, or the wheels, and we took off and painted ourselves to match, because this color is really hard to find anything to match it. It's not Nacho, it's Dozier. So
Okay.
just, FYI.
Dozier.
Yeah, it was only out one
Like a
year.
bulldozer.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So the color was only out 1 year, so it's really hard to find stuff to match it. So like down at the Myrtle Beach Jeep Jam, we found a guy that did these.
The paracord handles.
So, and we found those to match, and then he painted
The lower
the
control.
lower control arms to match as well.
Okay.
I picked my side steps. That was actually the first mod because I'm short. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
and but yeah, so it's just, I wanted it to look nice but be functional, and then of course he was like, okay, we got the steps, now we got to make it need steps. So that was the next thing we did. So
Now I'm going to ask a question that a lot of people probably are curious about. When you add steps like that, and obviously it lowers it a little bit, have you guys found it getting in your way when you're going over obstacles?
Not yet, no.
yeah, not so far, but I mean, I'm new to it, so we'll
For
see.
sure.
I would love to have the nice fancy rock sliders, but they're a little more pricey, so maybe someday.
Yeah. And then are these just bolted into the pinch weld, or are they on the frame, or the side steps?
They're bolted into the pinch weld.
Okay.
So there's 6 bolts on the pinch weld, and then there's another one that comes underneath the body. So it's supported in 3 different spots all the way around.
Okay. So if you do brush up against a tree, more than likely it'll hold up a little bit. Very good. And then if you don't mind, kind of walking us through some of the mechanics of the Jeep. I mean, obviously you guys got a lift. What size are your tires? Some of your favorite mods?
Yeah, so it's a rough country 3.5-inch lift, Dirty Life DT2 wheels with Wrangler Dirt Track 35 1250 17s. Both bumpers are Red Rock. Got them from Extreme Terrain on an open box because the front one had dents. One of my favorite mods is I spent like 3 hours wrapping paracord around it to make it match the Jeep.
Yeah, so there's orange paracord on the front bumper that matches the Jeep, and it covers the dent, so nobody knows the dent's there.
So nobody knows it's there, but I like telling people about it because it draws their attention to it.
For sure. And that looks pretty awesome.
Needs to be redone because now the
fading.
orange paracord's fading, but it lasted about a year.
Yeah.
Still matching the Jeep.
Sure. Talk to me, I guess, Whitney, back to you on some of the decals. Why Cheesy Poof? What does 22 a day mean to you?
So Cheesy Poof, the color was, I wanted to do something that kind of went with the color because it's you don't see the color real often. And, we're South Park fans. So it just kind of, I don't know. It was more of a joke in conversation with friends, and then it just kind of stuck. And then I had the stickers made before we went to Myrtle Beach, and it just exploded. I put an Instagram page up, and everybody was like, it's Cheesy Poof. It was really cool. It was it's a name people,
famous.
Yeah, it's a name people remember. And then the 22 a day is for veteran suicide prevention. Awareness, because they estimate about 22 veterans commit suicide a day, and so that's just to bring, that's just something near and dear to our heart. And he's a military veteran, and we also were in the Veterans Day Parade last year.
Wow.
And so I initially put it on there for the parade, and I left it. So
yeah, I appreciate you guys bringing awareness to that. You guys need to be valued, and problems are real, and they need to be recognized. So
yeah, 100%.
Thank you for bringing awareness to that. Whitney, you were the primary driver today.
Yes.
Tell me about your experience on how you felt about the obstacles, maybe even your favorite that we're parked on right now.
So, it's my first time. So, I've I've had it for, we got it, what, March last year. And so this is the first time I've actually taken it off-road. We're going to some trails in a couple weeks, so we thought it'd be a good, like, kind of practice for me. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I was super nervous and scared, honestly, a little in the beginning, because I was like, I don't want to hurt my Jeep, but you know, you get more confident as you go, and still not like overconfident by any means, and it helps having y'all helping me, you know, because you can't see everything. So you definitely, the whole don't wheel alone, I totally get why. So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Did you hurt your Jeep today?
I did not. Okay. I don't think.
That's awesome.
It's a little dirty, but other than that.
And then out of all the obstacles, which one do you prefer the most?
I definitely like the log roll. This is, it's really fun. I don't know. It's just like, I like the bouncing and the, you know, I don't know. It just feels fun.
Now we get a lot of comments saying that, you know, I could take my Toyota Corolla over those logs.
No, no, you couldn't. I mean, and the logs move, you know, so like just there, like I got my back tire stuck a little bit because the log had rolled apart. So I don't think it'd be a good idea to take a Toyota Corolla on here, but
yeah,
but
I
it
appreciate
was,
that.
yeah.
And you know, Whitney, you know, staying with you, you know, we don't have a lot of women in this hobby. We haven't seen a lot of women out of the park. You know, what advice do you have for them, and maybe why did you get into it?
I mean, you know, he's been wheeling for a long time, and when we were in Connecticut, we had little kids, and like I couldn't go as much and stuff, and with getting the Jeeps, we've gotten more into the Jeep world and everything, and everybody goes on trail rides and stuff, and I was like, you know, I want to be able to do it myself. I want to be able to drive my Jeep and slowly learn how to, you know, how to pull people out and how to fix things and how to whatever. And I've met some girls in the community that are awesome. They know what they're doing. They're really good, and they've been kind of something to like be like, you know, I want to be that good. I want to be able to, you know. But yeah, I mean, I think it's, you know, just getting over that gender thing, and just, I mean, because, you know, girls can definitely wheel too. So it's, I mean, I know some girls with pretty awesome Jeeps. So.
Yeah, we had one out here today. I mean, shout out to Evelyn and her rig. I mean, she looks like she's quite experienced, and she's got the dents and dings to prove it.
She definitely does.
It's not a mall
tail light hanging off. Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I definitely recommend trying if you're, you know, a little hesitant. Yeah, I mean, and this is, I feel like this was a good starter. You know, it's not super easy for if you're starting, but it's a good like I felt, I don't know, and it gave me a little bit of confidence, you know, and the more I did it, like we said, you know, the better, the easier it got. So I think. For
sure. Well, I appreciate that, and you know, you guys are welcome to, you know, continue to ride around. We'll probably do a little bit more trail riding as we leave, and you know, I apologize we haven't had you talk very much, but we just did an interview with your Gladiator, and you know, so people can go and check that out on a different video, but. It's awesome having you guys out here. You know, Cheesy Poof has been awesome to watch drive around. And just before we go, for the people at home, if you guys would like to have the opportunity to join us out here, make sure you go to W2WParks.com. That's W2WParks.com. Sign up for a monthly subscription at name your own price, and you know, work to get your opportunity to be called out here or invited out. And also make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out a lot. And of course, share it with all your friends. The more the word gets out in the community, the easier it's going to be for us to bring a park to Hampton Roads. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks guys for coming out.
Thank you.
We've got JT.
So yeah, you'll be on this side.
High centered here. We try going at it from the angle. We're gonna pull it out over here. Setting this up. Husband, wife. Wife's pulling husband off the junior flex. All right.
Thanks, Mom.
Hi, Rob.
Oh, I'm good. I'd rather just complain about it.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Got it.